And welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime. Last time we entered the Phazon Mines, and now we're heading to the second level. We can't do anything more in the first level because we need power bombs or like a million other things. So we just need to progress as is. This should just at a fair distance. Not gonna fall for the old exploding crate trick again. Where the heck are we, actually? I don't remember this at all. I accidentally found a missile, though. I could have sworn I was powering up, but I was just doing regular shots for some reason. How do I get up to that? Please don't tell me I have to, like, bomb jump. Okay, I can get there normally, that's good. I could bomb jump up there, I just don't want to bomb jump if I can help it, to be honest. I'm not the best at bomb jumping in a 3D space. Where? Oh, is this where we actually... Yes, it is. Dang it. Hello. Who are you? Lead pirate. Phazon enhanced space pirate, incredibly strong, armored, and well armed. Elite pirates are prone foes. Their energy siphon system absorbs beam weapon shots. The nature of the system makes them vulnerable to concussion-based weapons. Well armed, the elite pirate is effective in close combat and at a distance. Your massive size can be a weakness, and their sluggish speed allows for evasion and quick attacks. What's that thing on his back? Plasma artillery cannon. Cannon connected to energy siphon systems to augment performance. Avoid beam weapon fire when energy siphon unit is active. Okay. So basically shooting him with bad timing powers him up. That's the long and short of it. So we gotta time it really precisely. This is a lot easier than I remember it being. Not gonna lie, this is not nearly as bad as I remembered. Oh boy. I spoke too soon. Now he's bringing out the big guns. That did a lot of damage, I think. I wonder if free aim is actually better. Free aim might be more... Well, just as I was saying that. Well, that's one space pirate down. We know of one more, at least. I'm gonna check here first. Feels less obvious, so I'm gonna check it first. That's always my logic when playing Metroid, is the less obvious route is always the route I go with first. And it's a dead end. Okay, well, never mind then. We are going the normal way. Ice pirates. It's the same old, just use the weapon they're using, to target them. I kind of wish they had set up some kind of elemental weakness system where, like, you know, plasma is good against some other type of weapon, and they're not weak to their own weapon. I find that a little bit, I don't know, not as cool. Not as unique, I guess. I mean, it's not a bad thing, I'm nitpicking for sure, but I just think it would be cool if you actually did have a weakness system set up. Normally I'd stop to actually read this stuff, but Space Pirate ominous music is playing, so I'm kind of trying to hustle. I'm just scanning the pertinent files as I spot them. This one I'm just curious why that one's all by itself. Guess we're going up now. I think there's something hidden here in this room. But I don't know where. Off the top of my head, I'm not entirely sure, so we're just gonna keep moving. I scanned him, right? I just want to make sure. Especially the Ice Beam Pirates are really broken in terms of fighting because you just freeze them really easily. Wow, none of these are important. Okay. That one is. Up there. Gotta deactivate the force field. Entry. Lots of locks. Something about chose artifacts. We found a couple already. So I guess they're trying to find them too, which means it's a race, but it's also not a stressful race because obviously they don't have the AI capability of finding them. I kind of wish you could end up having some sort of more dynamic system where you end up having to actually compete for artifacts and power-ups with actual space pirates. I fully admit that would be actually pretty annoying, but it would also lend for some pretty cool puzzle elements, potentially having to actually like outwit enemies. Oh, this room sucks, by the way. There's a lot of poison gas. It'll gradually kill us. Did I go the right way? Wow, I actually went the right way here. Wait, did I? Yeah, these are new. So yeah, I did go the right way. I had to stop and think. It's like, where am I going? Could've sworn the poison hallway was a lot longer, but I might be thinking of a similar gimmick in Federation Force. Which, yes, I do own Federation Force. I have to finish it. I have only gone to, I think, mission 10 or so. And then I just kind of stopped playing because, like, Sun and Moon, and school, and all sorts of other games, and life events that really took precedence over Federation Force. I defend the game as not being complete trash. I think it's okay. A lot of people say it's the worst thing to happen in the franchise. Honestly, it's really not. I mean, hey, we're getting Prime 4 out of it, so deal with it. It is important to the franchise because it does directly tie into Prime 4, according to most reports that I've heard. Do I want to release these guys? Can we even release these guys? I think we have to release these guys, unfortunately. Which will be fun, finding 2 of them, if that's actually what we have to do. Okay, that's actually funny. They're actually basically making elite space pirates just to fight Samus. If I'm reading that right. Yeah, they're basically trying to make special forces just to eliminate Samus because she's that much of a threat. And you gotta also keep in mind that this is actually Metroid. Metroid 1 timeline. So it's like, in the grand scheme of things, she really hasn't even done that much in terms of fighting space pirates. She's fought, like, you know, them on Sebis. If you want to count Zero Mission as canon over the original, then yeah, she's fought them quite a bit. But for the most part, she really hasn't had that much contact with them. Yet they're already very clearly trying to eliminate her and having to basically go out of their way to eliminate her, which I find really interesting. A lot of people say that this game kind of was similar. This, I personally feel like, is a little bit of a stretch, but I see where people are coming from with this. Some people say that Metroid is actually, oddly enough, a little bit like Dark Souls, or actually the other way around. And that Metroid is built more about lore than direct storytelling, other than, say, Fusion and Other M. Most of the Metroid games are very lore-driven, not story-driven. And a lot of people say Dark Souls kind of operates on a similar model. Oh. I know where we are, and I'm scared. I'm actually very worried. Multiple safety system malfunctions detected. Units should be taken offline immediately. So why is it here? Oh, cloaking drones. Now I remember why this sucks. Can I freeze it? I can't even see it. How am I supposed to defeat something I can't see? Yeah, I do not remember how to fight this thing at all. It's gonna end very badly for me at this rate. Wait a second. No, that doesn't even work. Huh. Oh wait, wave beam. There we go. I think we're doing damage at least. Well, we still can't scan it. And we can't lock on, which makes it a lot tougher than if we could lock on. I mean, we could use the Wave Buster, but that just feels like a waste of resources. I imagine this fight would actually be really tough on GameCube, because I don't remember this fight in GameCube, but not being able to free aim, I bet this would be a lot tougher. I don't even think I'm fighting it the right way, if I may be completely honest, though. I have a feeling I'm supposed to be doing something completely different with this. I thought I saw a Morph Ball tunnel, but it was just my imagination. Yeah, I do not know if I'm fighting this thing the right way. Plasma Beam seems to be revealing him. I don't know if that's actually doing damage, though. I mean, other drones were weak to this, so I guess it's a fair assumption. Maybe I have to, like, trick it into shooting the force field or something. That'd actually be cool, but I don't know if that's actually what we need to do. Okay, now he's deflecting. Is there something like where we have to go underneath? Yeah, I can't even scan it, so I can't even get hints that way. Now he's just kind of sitting up there, doing nothing. It's just a little bit ominous. What did these say, actually? Entire shit. Oh, that doesn't help. Does this help? No pets. Okay. Good to know. No bring your pet to work days at the Phazon Mines. Okay, that doesn't work anymore. Ice? Nope. Bounces right off. Power beam? Oh, everything's bouncing off. Huh. There we go. For some reason it spotted me again. And it's actually attacking again. Can I hit it now, please? No, everything seems to be bouncing off. I am really confused. I remember being really confused on my first playthrough, to be honest, so this isn't surprising me by any stretch, but it is baffling a little bit. If I remember how to do this fight, maybe this would actually probably go really quickly. Wait, what did it say? Taxing beyond the blah blah blah. The conversion to thermal powers using the drain on our systems is not enough. For the power use at current levels could lead to system failure. Dynamo maintenance team is not responding, maybe because of the killer drone, if I had to make a guess. Yeah, I wonder if we have to actually destroy the, like, trick it into shooting the dynamo or something. I wonder if that's it. I mean, I don't have any better ideas at this point. There's these things. Can we interact with them? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, I am really confused by this boss fight. But again, it's not anything new, because oh! I was almost done with it anyway. Cool. Well, if I just hit it one more time, I wouldn't have to have worried about, oh, what am I gonna do? Typical. But it's done. Can't scan it, unfortunately. Now we got a bit of a maze, and this is not easy to control, by the way, because we have these little ridges. It's not flat. Put it that way, it's not flat. So it's actually really not the easiest thing in the world to navigate this maze, because you're constantly rolling forward. There's maybe at the bottom where the puddle is. That's the only guess I have at the moment. That actually was it. Okie dokie. Yeah, trial and error. For sure. Not a bad thing, because you only have 2 moves, and it's obviously not boost, but it's kind of an interesting design choice. There we go. We finally have the power bombs, which opens up a lot of things that we can actually obtain. Now, I don't even know where we're supposed to go from here. This seems to go to a save room. Good to know. And I have a feeling this leads back to the first floor, where we can actually interact with that tower again. Wait, down? Yeah, it's down. Same as missiles. I think that was the case in the original as Y, I think. I'm pretty sure it's Y for missiles and power bombs in the GameCube. Yeah, I don't know how easy that fight would be if you didn't... I wonder if we were supposed to have the X-ray scope, and that's why the boss took so long. Why it was so challenging is because we don't have a certain item we were expected to have. It's actually not a bad theory, but I don't think we're supposed to have the X-ray scope yet, which is why I'm confused. Huh, what is this for? I'm really confused by what this is. It doesn't even look like there's anything under here. Okay, I'm scanning. Oh. I should have done that sooner. Yeah, I don't know what's supposed to be with like this under... maybe it's just get past the turrets. Yeah, get past the turrets and just scan this to shut them all off. Instead of actually fighting them like I did. That's probably what it is. Metroid Quarantine A. Oh, that does not sound good. That really doesn't sound like a good place to be right now. Let me guess, we have to actually walk through there. Let me guess, we have to go through the giant chamber of Metroids. Cause of course we do. Oops. Well, that kind of creates a problem for them. So we need the ice beam for this. You will want the ice beam for this. Most, assuredly. Because Metroids are weak to cold, by the way. We've never actually seen a Metroid be weak to cold, other than in the first game. I do not appreciate you trying to lunge towards me like that, Mr. Metroid. I just know this, I feel like this area is really tough. I have a vague recollection of this place being kind of tricky to navigate, so I'm debating if I should save this for next time. Hey, at least we got power bombs. Yeah, I remember this place pretty distinctly being interesting from a platforming standpoint, so we're gonna actually go back and save first so I don't have to do that boss fight again, and yeah. So, yeah, we got power bombs, we got a couple more pickups, I think, and that's about all we did, really. Also, hello. These guys are new. Obviously, this is a thing in this game where after you get past a certain area, you typically have new enemies that sort of replace the boss. Except this is arguably harder to avoid than actually the boss itself. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and save after I take care of this guy, and then we'll go back to the Metroid Quarantine and try to navigate that headache. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Metroid Prime.